Good morning. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Good morning. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here for story time. I don't even know what day it is. What's the date today? That'd be so good if I could figure that one out, right? I know. Does anybody even know? Because I think it's August 5th. I don't even remember anymore. All I know is that, how's everybody doing? I hope everyone's safe, and I hope you guys have power. And if you do, and that's why you're watching, awesome. And if you're not watching because you have no power and you watch the replay, oh my goodness gracious, I hope you guys are all okay. Well, currently on the East Coast, we experienced a hurricane yesterday, and there were so many high winds and things happening, and a lot of people right now are out of power. Good morning, TJ, and thank you, Frank Simon. It is the 5th of August. Holy camole, I have no idea. I swear I like blanked on what date it was. But right now, I have no power at work. So I am very, very, very lucky and feeling extremely blessed to have power here at home. And I'm glad that I was able to still come live to you and, have story time. And good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Mom. It is a sunny morning. If you woke up today, you'd never even know that anything happened yesterday. So, like I said, to those of you that are watching and you're on a charged device, thanks for using some of your charge to watch. And if you are without power, oh my goodness, we are definitely sending you love and light today. And it's crazy. Well, today continues Dr. Seuss week. I am so excited, and I guess we should really get into some stretching. Ooh, good morning, Periscope. I am so excited to say that, yes, we are live right now on Facebook. We are live on Periscope and on YouTube. So that is awesome. As a matter of fact, why not add Twitch for the simple fact that we can? And let's just see and make sure and hope that today that they're kind to us. Yes, because yes, Dr. Seuss, we are continuing Dr. Seuss week. So yes, Dr. Seuss, this is Storytime with Donna Vee. We are a little over 4 months in, and we have read we've got to be on 400 stories. It's 3 stories a day, along with some positive interaction geared towards families or anyone that wants to watch. But it is a family-friendly, kid-friendly show. So just please keep that in mind when you comment. No, I think it's awesome. I'm so excited that you're here. So let's start. We always start with healthy habits. And the first one is stretching. That's right, TJ. All right. She remembers. I love it. She's so good. TJ is 8 years old. She'll be 9 in December, and she is brilliant. I wonder if anybody remembers the letter of the day today. Ooh, it's actually. Oh, I remember. Yesterday we did arm circles, and I was explaining that there are 26 letters in the alphabet, and halfway point is the letter M. And it's funny because 13 letters in is the letter M, and M for me is middle. So let's go there, and I know it'll spark our memories, and maybe someone can remember what the letter for today is. That would be amazing. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, go backwards. N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. I see Frank knows the letter of the day. And I wonder if anybody else remembers. But I think we could I'm gonna look for it right now, and then we could say it out loud together. Well, I know that we've already done H, I, J, K, and we just did L, ladybug, M, moon, N, nest was yesterday. So that would mean that today is O. Yes, Good job, TJ and Frank. And I love it. And Mom, Ozzy should have a pet owl. Now, if it's your first time tuning in, what we like to do in the beginning part before story time is a little interaction. So if you could put words in the comments, again, family friendly, that begin with O, that would be awesome. Let's see. Opportunity. That's a good one, Mom. Opportunity. Yes. And you know which one is on our letters today? Octopus. Do you know an octopus has brains in like all of its tentacles? It's like a really smart animal, fish, thing. Octopus. I should really know what that is. I know. I should know. Why don't I know? What? Let's ask Google. Because whenever I run into problems with pronunciation or something like that, let's see. What is an octopus? So an octopus classification-wise, ooh, they creep me out. It's a mollusk. Oh, yeah. Look at that guy. He's moving all over the place. Wow. National G. What? That was so weird. Octopus are invertebrates. They also include squid and cuttlefish. They have a bulbous head, large eyes, and 8 very useful arms. Yeah. A cephalopha. It's its own category? Oh, own. Wow. That is pretty incredible. That's pretty awesome. Thank you, Frank. Oklahoma. Wait, I'm putting this up here. An octopus is a cephalopod. Neither fish nor mammal. It's in its own category. Well, that's pretty original. Get it? Oh, original. These look like little eyes. Like it almost looks like it could be an eye or a pair of glasses. Okay, but you know what time it is now. It's time to get Alpha Bear because Alpha Bear is going to help me to say good morning to all the kids. So again, to all of our new friends that are coming in, if you would like to be part of our good morning shout out and you're a kid or you have one, you could just put that in the comments. Right now, currently, we shout all these names out every day. And if anybody's name starts with the letter O, we go a little crazy. We get a little excited. And then tomorrow will be P and then Q and R's. And you know how it goes, right? Got it. So let's get Alpha Bear and let's do it. Yeah. Alpha Bear. He is so special. He's amazing. And he's really good at spotting out the letter of the name. You know what? I'm spotting out that I'm a little... I forgot to turn my fan on. That's okay. Can I reach it? I'm going to do it. Because it's a little warm in here. Yes. Thank you. All right. Are you ready, Alpha Bear? If you see somebody's name that starts with the letter O, just let me know so we can go Wah! And go crazy for them. But we're going to say good morning now. Good morning, TJ/DJ and baby Lewis, Julian, Matthew, Nicholas, Ella, Ari, Luca, Lucia, Mia, Jax Lennon, Nina Stark, Mark McCartney, Leah, Kristen, Holland, Austin, Brianna, Lily. I want to see how fast I could do it. Good morning, Alex and Hannah Lorraine and Cooper and Tori, Liam and Harper, Tiffany, Emerson, and Ollie. Ollie starts with O. That's what we do. And I know there's not a lot of O. Starts the names. So Ollie, way to go you. Okay. Colin, Lily and Hunter. Good morning, Sophie and Giovanni, Gracelyn and Kaylee, Joseph and Roscoe, Scarlett and Juliet. Good morning, Regina and Madison, Jack, Allie and Andrew. Good morning, Sawyer, Jane and Liam, Lena and Sabino, Finn and Fletcher, Anzor and Kai, Zach, Patrick, hi. And Nico, good morning. Paisley, Presley, and Liam. Vinny and Joseph, good morning. Patrick, Jane, and Liam. Willow, Samantha, Frankie, Vanch, Penelope Snow, Nikki, and Leo. Tomas and Alec, good morning. Tony, Bella, AJ, and Angelo. Good morning, Fifi and Little Joe from down the block. Good morning, Viviana and Bethany, Joe Jr., Caitlin, Ryan and Lucas. Good morning, Emma, Jake, and Maddie, Tabia, Max, and Luca. Good morning, V and Izzy. And my niece, guess what? Oh, Olivia Rose, good morning. And Marin Rose, my goddaughter, Molly, Jane Storm, Allie and Emily, Jake and Kaylin, good morning. Oh, good morning. And to my favorites, sorry to play them, but I have them. They're my two daughters. They're like the hearts that walk outside of my body, Carly and Courtney. Yay! Good morning, everyone. And I hope that you're all doing well and you're safe. And that's all that matters to me. All right. Alpha Bear, come on back over this way. And I will be getting ready for the next thing that we do. Does anybody know what's the next thing that we do on Storytime with Donna Vee? Do you know? Well, it involves a little yellow book called A Beginner's Guide to the Universe. And it's uncommon ideas for living an unusually happy life. And we read from this every day. We call it the nugget of truth. Why? Why do we use this book? Well, because we also like to talk about good manners. Sometimes they're harder to practice than others. And sometimes it's really important to remember that if you don't practice good manners, you probably should say you're sorry. Yeah. Well, but this is specifically for not talking with your mouth filled with food. You don't want to talk with your mouth full. And you don't want to chew with your mouth open. No. But the most important thing that we do is another healthy habit. And you're right. That's right, TJ. It's vitamin time. Thank you. You're amazing, amazing, amazing. This is amazing. So if you're just tuning in and wondering, what did I just tune into? We have been doing this every day from 10 to 11 live on Facebook throughout the whole quarantine. And we've created this amazing, cool community. And what do? Well, we read stories, we talk about positive things, and yeah, it's a happy place. That's what it is. And it started out as a place that moms and dads, dads and dads, moms and moms, feral kids, and anybody else could catch a break during quarantine, put their feet up, maybe grab a cup of coffee, and the kids could sit and watch something interactive, fun, and safe, and different than just cartoons. And we talk about a lot of things that got us through. And now we're just keeping it going. So we are at I don't even know anymore. I think we're at day 140. And it's pretty amazing. So yeah, so if you're just tuning in from Periscope and Twitch and live on YouTube, it might look a little bit but you know what? Stick around. It's pretty awesome. You're almost finished reading the book? Oh my goodness. You're so welcome, Daria. I love this book. It's amazing. But now, just like my friend TJ said, it is vitamin time. It is vitamin time. It is time to get your vitamin on because it's a healthy habit. Along with waking up, living in gratitude, brushing your teeth, washing your face, brushing your hair, new pigtails, please, thank you. And then always, 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 always drinking water in the morning. It's super important to drink at any time of the day, but in the morning, especially, it wakes up all your organs. It's like, da-da-da, we're ready to go for the day. It's a really good habit to get into. Absolutely. So let's see. What color vitamins do we have today? Is it a one of each day? Is it a two of a kind? Or, well, I think that's really the only combinations. But will it be two pink or two purple? We know that if it's the two pink ones, wow, they are like bang zoom. They make my mouth water and they make me make funny faces. So let's check it out. Talk about manifesting. Holy mackerel. These are the sweet ones. They're tart. A piece of paper stuck to my hand. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you ready? Let's see. Hey, Matt Tice, 86. If you're still there, if you want to participate, I could use a number between 7 and 157. And if you've already left, totally fine. I'll be picking page 86. That's what I'm going to do because it's in your number or your name. And I don't think I've ever gotten anybody. Well, no, that's not true. I do. M. Yates, he picked, and he's a periscoper. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wowza. That was sweet, but good. Vitamins are such an important part of your day. That's all I'm going to say. Well, okay. So Matt, you probably checked out, but that's okay. I'm going to go with page 86. Let's see what 86 has to say. Ooh, well, Page 86 is a long page. Let's see. What we want, we fear. What we dream of, how we prepare, how we react, what we endure, what we decide is almost all mental. Even if you're physically engaged in rigorous performances all day, every day, the mental planning, preparation, and evolving drama is still at least 97% of your experience. By my admittingly not remotely scientific, certainly underestimated measure, right? So I'm going to go forward to the first page that actually has nuggets of truth. And that would be page 88. And you know what? My friend Mary's got a birthday. And her birthday is August 8th. It's one of her favorite numbers. I don't know if she's watching right now, but if you are, Mary, it's almost your birthday. Pretty exciting stuff. That's all I'm going to say. And this one's for you. Time and space is where we chase things we pretend we don't have. Love, friends, and abundance, while worrying about things we pretend we do have. Problems, challenges, and issues. Until one day, we happen to notice the prophetic powers of pretending. So that to me is the beginning stages of manifesting, right? That is, it's living like you have it, whatever it is that you want. To build a mansion in time and space, whether of mortar, gold, or friendships, think of imagination as your blueprint, desire as your funding, faith as your builder, and action as proof these dots are being connected. Treating any old job as if it were your dream job is the fastest way to spark the kind of life changes that will yield your dream job. Same for any old house, friend, day, life, or pair of espadrilles. Ooh, that just reminded me. I had to pick up shoes from the shoemaker. Well, and last but not least, great big ear-to-ear, open-mouthed smiles are responsible for far more sizzling romances, salary increases, life extensions, and calorie burning than our dentists, doctors, and financial planners will ever comprehend. What does it mean? To me, it means smile. Because whatever you're going through, you're going to be going through it anyway, whether you're frowning or smiling. And I will tell you from experience that smiling definitely makes it easier. I know. I have to remind myself of that sometimes. And honestly, because if you smile, you attract more smiles. But when you frown, you definitely attract more of that. Wow. Whew, this is getting deep. I know. I want to get to the stories too. But I think it's really important that today we get Bartholomew and we completely wish everybody out there love and like literal light. Because you know what's happening? There's a lot of people in the area that have no power. And yeah, that sounds really cool. Thank you, DJINN_9. I never know how to say the names from Periscope, but I never want to ignore you guys. But it's just like, yeah, they're interesting names. But thank you. I'm going to check that out. Now, this is Bartholomew. Bartholomew, again, referencing those that are new, so you don't think I'm completely lost my noodle. Bartholomew is our social distancing buddy, and he is who I introduced the kids to when we were completely socially distant from people, couldn't hug our families if they were frontline workers, couldn't hug your grandparents, maybe still can't because you have to be careful with their immune systems. But the most amazing and brilliant thing that came out of it is they found a way to channel energy and channel their energy for those that maybe were quarantining alone, like my brother who's out in Houston, or kids that are only children. And it's really good to have somebody, right, to just talk to. Even if it's somebody who basically is like not ever going to tell anybody, because we all know that Bartholomew, our social distancing buddy, is my stuffed animal. And that's totally fine. But the best part about it is it's great to have a buddy to co-create with when you're trying to wish well, love, and light to the universe. So without further ado, let's get the rest of the gang, because this is the moment that we take every day to wish love and light and peace and joy to people all around the world. And we do it from here, and then you do it from there, just by putting somebody in your thought and your heart and your whole being, and then sending that energy out to me like I send it to you. And I do really believe that we can make a difference. We can change anything and tip the scales in the direction of peace, right? I think so. All right, so let's get everybody else. So we've got a music bear, because we know that music can change the mood for anything, right? We've got elephant, because elephant never forgets. Never ever forgets. So even if we sound like we humanly forget somebody or something, you know what? It's always in the back here. It's like elephant, our elephant memory. Then we have Cheeky Monkey, who was one of my daughter's favorites when she was little. And it's for anybody that's feeling a little bit blue. And he's blue. Get it? Ooh. Then we have Dragonfly. So some people might have symbolisms in different cultures or in your family that remind you of somebody that maybe is in heaven, like my grandparents. So we know that our messages travel that way because we got our buddy Dragonfly here with us. Then, where are you, Piggy? Piggy, to prove that loyalty is everything. And the fact is that Piggy has been around since, for 21 years. Yeah. Because Piggy is my other daughter's favorite stuffed animal. And then Cecilia will heal you. Cecilia was given to me by my aunt. And when my aunt was diagnosed with COVID, we started finding out that Cecilia was an excellent wish sender. So now every morning we take all of our buddies that represent so many different things to me and to us and to everyone, really. And we hold on to them, and energetically, we send love and light out. If anybody has any special requests, just put it in the comments. I don't know if Christopher Estrate is watching, but I hope your aunt is doing a lot better. I know we can wish Patty DeMarco some really good love and light because she's got a lot of healing to do. And to all of our friends that are out there in the dark, they don't maybe even know that we're doing this for them because they probably can't even see us because they're powerless, but they're not powerless. No one's really truly ever powerless. We're always powerful. Yeah. Up here and in here. So on the count of 3 together, let's send love and light and energy to anybody that needs it, especially those right now sitting in darkness, literally and figuratively. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Wow, that was amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because you know what? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Businesses that have been out of business for so many months that are just getting back up and running. And now they're out again because of no power. How do I know this? Because I'm one of them. And I just got a message while we were doing this. I might be out of power until Thursday. But you know what? Smile. That's all you can do. That and breathe. So we've also discussed, I definitely have focus issues. I know a lot of kids out there that have a lot of focus issues and adults. So one of the ways I like to handle that, especially before we get into the stories, is a breathing technique. I like to ground my feet to the earth or the carpet, wherever I am right now. And by taking my hands over my head, bringing in a nice deep breath and pushing it out, we do our I am statement. And I am statement never is followed by anything negative. We don't negative self-talk. So let's be positive and yeah, let's just try to be super duper positive today. Okay? I am positive. I am a major manifester. I am peace. I am ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to read because reading can bring you to places like nothing else. So, this is Dr. Seuss Week. Am I sitting on my letter? Nope, I am not. Here it is. The letter of the day is O. And it's, oh yeah, important. And I'm so excited because there's uppercase and there's lowercase. Uppercase and lowercase. I always like to say this one looks like a mama or a daddy letter, and this looks like a baby. It's just so darn cute. I can't even take it. Okie doke. Okie doke. I know. All right, we try to start out with a small book for the little kids and build our way up. So I thought it might be fun to start with this one, which is The Cat in the Hat, The Cat in the Hat's Learning Library. Oh my goodness. Okay, again, I'm going to give lots of props to my friend Lisa. Lisa is a retired teacher, and she loaned me 2 boxes of books. And talk about manifesting. If you weren't here the other day, you're here today to know that I announced last week we were going to do Dr. Seuss Week. I only had a handful of books, and let me tell you, Lisa loaned me 2 boxes of books, and there's a humongous library of Dr. Seuss books. So I am really excited to bring to you. I've never read this one myself. Oh, the things you can do that are good for you. All about staying healthy. How perfect is that for us? Oh, the things you can do that are good for you. I'm the cat in the hat, and today is the day. So jump in, buckle up, we must leave right away. For the Feeling Great Clinic in far off Fadoo, it's a place part museum, part circus, part zoo. Good morning, Aunt Cecilia. Where you soon will learn how to take good care of you. Your mother will not mind at all if you do. So I am so excited because I have some really cool books by Dr. Seuss I've never even read before. Here we are, and the first friends I'd like you to meet are 2 of the famous tack-toe tapping tweet, shoot, beezer-ball baskets by using their feet. They play every day. They are strong and they're wise, for they know how to stay healthy. They need exercise. Exercise gives you energy and helps you grow. It helps your heart beating and makes your blood flow. Wow. Miss Lisa is here. Yay, I'm so excited. Oh, and I like how you put Gussie at the end of your name because congratulations, you just got married. What's the Snuff Gruffle's trouble? There's no time to play because sneezes at last 90 times every day. He sneezes. I'm going to go with that. Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to start that again, and I'm going to take it down a notch because, as I've mentioned before, if you've never read Dr. Seuss or you've never read Dr. Seuss out loud, it is definitely not that easy and a challenge that I'm willing to take, but I need to take a deep breath and focus. What's the Snuff Gruffle's trouble? There's no time to play because he sneezes at least 99 times every day. When you sneeze, you blow dust in a rush from your nose. My sneeze meter measures how far the dust goes. It can travel 5 feet and blast out with great power at speeds over 100 miles an hour. Now that is very interesting because where we are in life right now with social distancing, that is pretty amazing. Sneezing shoots germs out all over the place, so lift up your arm and cover your face. Sneeze into your elbow so friends won't get sick, or sneeze into a tissue and throw it out quick. Germs are small living things, too tiny to see. Most germs, it is true, will not hurt you or me. Now you're in for a treat. Meet the Zing Singing Zans. She has written a song about washing your hands. It takes half a minute to get your hands clean. Sing along with the Zans, and you'll see what I mean. Wishily, washily, washily, wish. Squishily, squashily, squashily, squish. Wash your hands carefully. It's up to you. Use soap and warm water. It's easy to do. Rinse them, and while we all sing this refrain, germs from your hands will slide right down the drain. Nice. Hi, Mike. Good morning. Mike, when is your mom's birthday? And exactly, and what is her name? Because I'm going to make a video for her today. To stay healthy, you need to keep all of you clean. So jump into my new Scrubble Bubble machine. It's part shower, part car wash, and costs just a dime. It will give you shampoo, either lemon or lime. Scrub your fingernails free of the dirt and the grime while you finish your homework at the same time. Now please follow me. You'll be glad that you did as we tiptoe inside the great food pyramid. Look at that. It's a food pyramid talking about all the things that are healthy and the way that you should eat them. So, less fats, more healthy, some dairy, some lean meat, vegetables and fruits, bread, pasta, and rice and cereal. Got it. Meet the E-Hip and Hop, who are experts at knowing what foods are the best for a body that's growing. They eat pasta, rice, cereal, muffins, and breads, which they munch at small tables they wear on their heads. Fruits, vegetables, lean meats, and fish they enjoy, although some prefer tofu or milk made from soy. They like all different foods, but are careful to eat only morsels of fat and few things that are sweet. In the morning, your body needs food right away, so be sure to eat breakfast to start off each day. See, and we also talk about how important water is. You want to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. In this booth, you'll hear something amazing but true. You'll hear your own body. It's talking to you. When you're thirsty, just listen. Your body says, think. I need to get water. Please drink, 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 drink. I just said that. When you're hungry, your stomach starts grumbling and mumbling. Feed me or else I will go right on rumbling. Guys, I swear this is so cool. When your body feels pain, it is telling you, hey, something is wrong. I need help right away. If you start to feel tired, you can't do your best. Your body is telling you it's time to rest. If a voice inside says, I feel angry, I'm mad, or you hear your heart whisper, I feel kind of sad. Tell a friend how you're feeling and know it's okay. Everyone at some time gets to feel that way. Let me introduce the Sneeze Snicker Sneath. She is known far and wide for her sparkling clean teeth. Like you, she had baby teeth when she was small. But though she grew big, her teeth grew not at all. One by one, they fell out. But this smart Snicker Sneath knew she had a new set of teeth growing beneath. But there's one thing no Sneath will forget. But there's one thing no Sneath will forget. This next set of teeth is the last set you get. We've talked about that, boys and girls. So she brushes her teeth at least 2 times a day. Germs that stay on your teeth can lead to decay. After brushing your teeth, take some floss and unwind it, then slide it between them. If food's there, you'll find it. Keep brushing and flossing. It's really a breeze and will help to make sure you avoid cavities. That's right, TJ. You rub off the sadness, rub off the madness, and keep the happiness. Love that. Now I'd like you to meet the Galactic Guru. He can juggle 6 chairs, 5 friends, and 1 shoe. How do Guru do it? It's hard to explain, but it all comes from signals sent out from the brain. It's your body's computer that makes everything go, helps you sleep, run, and hiccup, think, dream, smile, and grow. It's important for you to protect it. And so, if you're going out riding, a skateboard or bike, or doing another fun sport that you like, take care to make sure that your head is all right. Grab a helmet and see that you snap it on tight. Be smart and be safe. And just like the Guru, make sure your parents wear their helmets too. Here's where snug buggles tumble and play, then sleep in a heap at the end of the day. Snug buggles know the importance of rest. 10 hours of sleep help buggles do best. Snug buggles show us the way to wake up bright. Go to sleep at about the same time every night. Brush your teeth, read a book, sing a song, dim the light, take a breath, close your eyes, just relax, and sleep tight. We all need to sleep. It's important to do, but your brain never sleeps. It keeps working for you. It keeps your heart beating inside of your chest and keeps your lungs breathing while you get some rest. Oh, and speaking of sleep, It is time we must go, but there's just one more thing I would like you to know. You're important and special. Believe me, it's true. No one in the world is exactly like you. We learned something together. In far off Fadoo, taking care of yourself is a good thing to do. That was really awesome. Oh, the things you can do that are good for you. Now on to book 2. Oh, let's see. Which one looks like it's got less words? I think they're all kind of long. But you know what? I'm not going to work right now. So, without further ado, oh, the things you can think. You can think up some birds. That's what you can do. You can think about yellow or think about blue. You can think about red. You can think about pink. You can think up a horse. Oh, the things you can think. Oh, the things you can think up if only you try. If you try, you can think up a guff going by. And you don't have to stop. You can think about schlop. Schlop, schlop, beautiful schlop. Beautiful schlop with a cherry on top. You can think about gloves. You can think about snubs. You can think a long time about snubs and their gloves. You can think about Kitty O'Sullivan Krause in her big balloon swimming pool over her house. Good morning, Tarun. Or good evening in India. Think of black water. Think up a white sky. Think up a boat. Think of blues blowing by. You can think about night. A night in Nanook. The birds are asleep and the 3 moons are up. Interesting. You can think about day, a day in Dadake. The water is blue and the birds are awake. Think and wonder. Wonder and think. How much water can 50 elephants drink? You can wonder, how long is the tail of a zong? There are so many things that a thinker can think. Would you dare yank a tooth of the rinker-rink think? And what would you do if you met a jaboo? Oh, the thinks you can think. Think of Peter the postman who crosses the ice once every day and on Saturdays twice. Ooh. That looks just like the coach from the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. Well, look. Think you can think any think that you wish. Think a race on a horse, on a ball, with a fish? Yes, Andy Reid. Good morning, Frank. Think of light, think of bright, think of stairs in the night. Think a ship, think up a long trip. Go visit the Viper of Vip. I think it's the Viper of Vip. Good morning, Frank. And left, think of left, and think about Beft. Why is it that Beft always go to the left? That's a good question. And why is it so many things go to the right? You can think about that until Saturday night. Think left and think right and think low and think high. Oh, the thinks you can think up if only you try. Now that one I knew. That book I've read before. But this last one I have never even seen before. Oh, say can you say by Dr. Seuss. Oh, my brothers, oh, my sisters, these are terrible tongue twisters. This should be, okay, I'm going to pull my sleeves. I'm a little warm right now. I'm a little nervous. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to have a little bit of water. Now, I trained for this because childhood, my dad would always make my brother and I say tongue twisters. He would make us say, unique New York, over and over. Try it. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. I practiced it. But then there's this box of biscuits one. I have no idea at all what's even going on with the box of biscuits. Oh, I have a box of biscuits and a big biscuit mixer. Box of biscuits and a biscuit mixer. Look, I said it, so I'm okay. I think I'm ready. I'm warmed up. Oh, say can you say, oh, my brothers, oh, my sisters, these are terrible tongue twisters. You could just see the pain on the bird's face. He's like, oh my God, this is crazy. Here we go. Said a book-reading parrot named Huey, the words in this book are all phooey. When you say them, your lips will make slips and backflips, and your tongue may end up in St. Louis. Do you like fresh fish? It's just fine at Finney's Diner. Finney also has some fresher fish that's fresher and much finer. But his best fish is his freshest fish. And Finney says with pride, the finest fish at Finney's is my freshest fish, French fried. Fresh, fresher, freshest. Okay, so we made it through that page. Let's see how far we can go. So, don't order the fresh or the fresher fish. At Finney's, if you're wise, you'll say, fetch me the finest French fried, freshest fish that Finney fries. I have a feeling it's going to get harder. Din's Shin. We have a dinosaur named Din. Din's thin. Din doesn't have much skin, and the bones fall out of his left front shin. Then we have to call in Pinner Blinn, who comes with his handy shin pin bin, and with a thin Blinn shin bone pin, Blinn pins Din's shin bones right back in. All right. Bed spreader, bed spreader. Bed spreaders spread spreads on beds. Bread spreaders spread butters on breads. And that bed spreader better watch out how he's spreading. Or that bread spreader's sure gonna butter his bedding. All right. Feeling pretty confident right now. Ape cakes, grape cakes. As he gobbled the cakes on his plate, the greedy ape said as he ate, "The greener grape." They got me. "The greener green grapes are the keener keen apes are to gobble green grape cakes, they're great." Doing that one again. As he gobbled the cakes on his plate, the greedy ape said as he ate, "The greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are, to gobble green grape cakes, they're great." Are you having trouble in saying this stuff? It's really quite easy for me. I just look in my mirror and see what I say, and then I just say what I see. Now let's talk about money. You should leave your grox home when you travel by air. If you take him along, they'll charge double the fare, and your grox must be packed and locked up in a grox box, which costs much, much more than a little old fox box. So it's heaps a lot cheaper to fly with your foxes than waste all that money on boxes of groxes. And what do you think costs more? A simple thimble or single shingle? A simple thimble could cost less than a single shingle would, I guess. So I think the single shingle should cost more than the simple thimble would. Got me again, darn it. That's a grox in a box. And a thimble and a single shingle. Eat at Skipper Zips. If you like to eat potato chips and chew pork chops on clipper ships, I suggest that you chew a few chips and a chop at Skipper Zips Clipper Ship Chip Chop Shop. And if your tongue is getting queasy, don't give up. The next one's easy. There are so many things that you really should know, and that's why I'm bothering telling you so. You should know the first names of the Fudnuddler brothers who like to pile each other. Focus. Nope. You should know the first names of the Fudnuddler brothers who like to pile each on the heads of the others. If you start at the top, there are Bipper and Bud, Skipper and Jipper, and Jeffrey and Judd, Horatio, Horace, and Hendrix and Hud. And then come Dinwoody and Dinty and Dud. Also Fitzsimmon and Frederick and Bud, and Slinky and Stinky and Stuart and Stud. And down at the bottom is poor little Lud. But if Lud ever sneezes, his name will be Mud. The Fudnuddlers. Quack, quack. We have two ducks, one blue, one black. And when our blue duck goes quack, quack, our black duck quickly quack, quacks back. The quacks, blue quacks, make her quite a quacker, but black is a quicker quacker backer. That's a good one. We have two ducks, one blue, one black. And when our blue duck goes quack, quack, our black duck quickly quack, quacks back. The quacks, blue quacks, make her quite a quacker, but black is a quicker quacker backer. And speaking of quacks, reminds me of cracks and stacks and sacks and shacks and snacks. So, I say, can you say, I have cracks in my shack, I have smoke in my stack, and I think there's a snack in the sack in my back. West beast and East beast. Yeah, Dad. See, my dad's watching. Dad, I told everybody you trained us as kids with the tongue twisters you make us say. Upon an island hard to reach, the East beast sits upon his beach. Upon the West beach sits the West beast. Each beach beast thinks he's the best beast. Which beast is best? Well, I thought at first the East beast. The East was best and the West was worst. Then I looked again from the West to the East, and I liked the beast on the East beach least. Pete, that's my dad and my brother. Pete pats pigs. Pete Briggs pats pigs. Briggs pat pink pigs. Briggs pats big pigs. Don't ask me why. It doesn't matter. Pete Briggs is a pink pig, big pig patter. Wow. Pete Briggs pats his big pink pigs all day. Don't ask me why. I cannot say. Then Pete puts his patted pigs away in his Pete Briggs pink pigs, big pigs, pig pen. Yeah, that's a lot. Fritz food. Fritz needs Fred, and Fred needs Fritz. Fritz feeds Fred, and Fred feeds Fritz. Fred feeds Fritz with Ritzy Fred food. Fritz feeds Fred with Ritzy Fritz food. And Fritz, when fed, has often said, I'm a Fred fed Fritz. Fred's a Fritz fed Fred. How to tell a klotz from a glotz. Well, the glotz, you will notice, has lots of black spots. The klotz is quite different, with lots of black dots. But the big problem is that the spots on the glotz are about the same size as the dots on the klotz. So you first have to spot who the one with the dots is. Then it's easy to tell who the klotz or the glotz is. I can't tell the difference between spots and dots. Can you? What would you rather be when you grow up? A cop in a cop's cap, or a cupcake cook in a cupcake cook's cap, or a fat flapjack flapper in a flat flapjack cap. Or if you think you don't like cops' caps, flapjack floppers, or cupcake cooks' caps, maybe you're one of those choosy chaps who likes kooky captain's caps, perhaps. More about Blinn. Well, when Blinn comes home tired from his work pinning shins, the happiest hour of old Blinn's day begins. Mr. Blinn is the father of musical twins who tucking twin instruments under their chins. Lull their daddy to sleep with twin Blinn violins. And, say, can you say, far away in Berlin, a musical urchin named Gretchen von Schwinn has a blue-footed, true-footed, trick-fingered, slick-fingered, six-fingered, six-string tin Schwinn mandolin. Wow. Rope, soap, hoop, soap. This is going to be good. If you hope to wash soup off a rope, simply scrub it with scrope. Scrope is so strong that no rope is too long. But if you should wish to wash soup off a hoop, I suggest that it's best to let your whole silly souped up hoop soak in soapy Cooper's super soup off hoops soak suds. I'm not making a word of this up. Merry Christmas, mush. One year we had a Christmas brunch with Merry Christmas mush to munch. But I don't think you'd care for such. We didn't like to munch much. Oh, Santa. And speaking of Christmas, here are some great gifts to give to your daddy. If your daddy's name is Jim, and if Jim swims, and if Jim's slim, the perfect Christmas gift for him is a set of Slim Jim swim fins. But if your daddy's name is Dwight, and he likes to look at birds at night, the gift for Dwight that might be right is a bright Dwight bird flight night sight light. But never give your daddy a walrus. A walrus with whiskers is not a good pet. A walrus which whispers is worse even yet. When a walrus whispers through tough, rough, wet whiskers, your poor daddy's ear will get blispers and blisters. And that's almost enough of such stuff for one day. One more if you're finished. Oh, say, can you say? The storm starts when the drops start dropping. When the drops stop dropping, then the storm starts stopping. Well, I'm very glad to see that today in Nutley, New Jersey, and on the East Coast, at least where I am, it's sunny. Because it's much easier, I'm sure, for the people that are out there really working very hard to try to get our power up and running. I want to say thank you to those people that are doing that for us, and I'm hoping to be back at work sometime soon. As of right now, I'm going to ask that we all breathe our way out. Today is the letter O for Om, which I think we need. Om, because I think we need some peace. And we need to think about positivity, and I'm praying and hoping that we get some power. Yogi? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Yeah? Here we go. I am hopeful. I am positive. I am excited. I am joy. So thank you so much for watching. Put your right hand on your left shoulder, your left hand on your right. Give yourselves a hug from me. Squeeze yourself so tight and know that I will be back again tomorrow. Today is Wednesday. Yes? Yes. So it's Girls Gone Green tonight at 8 o'clock with me and Tracy Locke. So please tune in. Don't forget to set your clock. I'm making up rhymes and whatever. So, yes, I am very nice, Mom. Optimistic. I love that. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow morning for the next letter and continuation of the most amazing Dr. Seuss week. Namaste. Bye. Thank you.